I was thinking about doing some venting, but I don't think that's appropriate. But let's be positive. Assuming this is being recorded, how's everyone doing tonight? I went to a comedy show, came back, and here we are. It was a fun show. It's just there was just some bad things, like drivers and last minute stuff. But no one's fault really. Yeah, so comedy was great. I got to meet the guy. He was pretty cool. And I also learned that in my first Life is Strange episode, I got a copyright. I didn't think I was going to get one because I didn't get one in my last Life is Strange playthrough. I only got one once during the credits. Well, maybe something will change. Okay, so are we live? Alright, give me a spin. Okay, alright, officially live. So I can officially say, hello one and all, how goes your day? I trust it is going okay. To your surprise, it's 3Trys. And the topic for today is Life is Strange Reunion. Hooray! So, without further ado, let's continue. Right where we left off. Alright, so Chloe's asleep. Alright, well, I'm gonna go upstairs first. I wanna see, like, can I go? Okay, I can't go upstairs. I'm just gonna watch my girlfriend sleep, huh? Oh, so it's like sitting down on a chair. I'm definitely gonna listen to this OST later, but I don't want to make it my thing. And I thought there was gonna be some dialogue here. There's no dialogue. Right, like, enough staring, enough stalking. So I'm guessing when I come up the stairs again, the same thing's gonna happen. So I can't. It's kind of fascinating for me. I think that's what the trophy said. I got a trophy for watching my girlfriend sleep, or my ex-girlfriend sleep. What's this?
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
Well, I mean, when is Max's birthday again? Chloe's was in March, right? And I think Max was in September? I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Interesting. Alright then. What's this? Is this her stuff?
Chloe almost fell asleep climbing the stairs. She must have driven for a while to get here. I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor. Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying.
I'll have to take the time to read this later.
Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
And yeah, that's all you need. Sometimes you just gotta stand out in nature, let the birds sing, let the wind blow between the trees, branches. Get away from it all. What do we got here?
If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now?
Ooh, interesting. And honestly, would we care? I don't think she's learned anything from the last playthrough, from the last gameplay, from my first game. You know what I mean. The last time I played Life is Strange.
Diamond is worried about Sophie? I haven't heard from either of them in months. And they were off together?
Oh, that's right. Diamond got like powers. I forgot about that closing clip.
What's going on, Sophie? How do I help you?
So I'm guessing this is your girlfriend? No, you're straight, right? Sophie looks so like more realistic, and the girl next to her just looks so generic compared to Sophie. I mean, it almost feels like the girls was just got to be out of the generic characters they made for the world. This one just kind of like was picked to be slightly more above. Let's see. Oh, text message from Moses. Yeah, I want to read all of this, but I'll do it later. Can I go outside? No, I can't go outside. Hey, I wonder, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm guessing the whole glass got replaced. Because I remember Sophie breaking in through one of these doors. I forgot which door it was. Well, whatever was damaged was obviously replaced. In some ways, I kind of hated Sophie for it, but I'm able to see things from her perspective.
I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film.
Film? Do you refrigerate film, or are you just like... Is that a thing that photographers do? Keep their equipment on chill?
Knowing Chloe, she forgot to eat on her way here. It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by.
Does it tell September 21st? That the day? Make Chloe feel at home. Get Chloe, so secondary options. Get Chloe something to eat. Turn on the fireplace. Make coffee. So I'll do the secondary stuff first. Let's see, so, okay. So, I'm guessing the muffin is... So, food, fireplace, coffee.
I have no idea how to handle the next hour. But this is a start. Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Probably in her duffel. Move car. Is that a primary or a secondary? It's a primary. Alright. So let's get the secondary out the way. I already saw that, so...
At least I have something to offer my surprise guest. Wakey, wakey.
So it's there for her to take. What else is there to interact with? Arrested Development. Lovely stuff.
Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Maybe if you explain it to her. Yeah, maybe I'll look through this one day, or after this playthrough is complete, and read it all. Let's see, I already went through that. Oh yeah, turn the fireplace on.
Maybe if I thaw out my body, my mind will follow.
That sounded both cute and creepy. It's Max, so it's gonna be cute.
I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. So what else is there? Okay, so all I gotta do now is move the car. I looked at everything, right? There's nothing more to look at. Alright, so I can't go outside. One of the keys, I think the keys are in her duffel.
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right?
Well, Chloe has evolved. I don't know if I feel like she's a better person than what she was when we met her in the first game. But I still think she's still Chloe. She's still got some Chloe in her. What did that say? Oh, band shirts. I thought that said Bond shirts. Like something that's not meant for, not suitable for work. All right, so let me go snooping at her stuff.
Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe. I remember this band. Chloe used to work their merch table. Now she's the manager.
Oh wait,
There you are.
I wasn't finished reading. Oh, I mean, I wasn't finished looking. All right then. Yeah, I wanted to keep looking at her stuff.
Now Chloe's the one trying to keep kids from stealing the merch.
Come on.
Chloe left a tour to drive out here? What the hell for?
I wonder why. All right, you don't know yet. Gina. Yes.
I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs.
What is that? Toiletry case? Oh, okay. All right then. Is she coming downstairs? Or is that my heartbeat? Now I'm playing as Chloe?
Max.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin? What the?
Sophie?
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Snoop around.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max. What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me.
Ooh, is Chloe's picture on the wall?
Maybe Max has... It's been years. What has she been up to? Oh, the early days. When we thought the adventure would go on forever.
What did that say?
Oh, the early days. When we thought the adventure would go on forever.
Okay, there's nothing more to see there.
She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl.
What? Hey, I wasn't...
Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie?
Yeah.
What the hell? Her life is so full now. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Max was gonna try and replace me with someone. I'm glad it was a dog. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre?
Fancy word. I don't even know what that is. I thought there's gonna be something special I could have looked at.
Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Meet Max downstairs. So, is Max already downstairs? So, that meet Max downstairs. That kind of bums me out a little bit. Because I thought... Sorry. I thought, I was going to be able to look at Max through Chloe. Because Max has always been the playable protagonist. So, looking at Max as an NPC would be a first. We never not play as Max. And the only time we never play as Max is when Max isn't in the game. I don't think there's ever a time where she was an NPC.
Why does Max know 2 Sophies?
So, like in The Walking Dead, Lee is always the playable character. But in the second one, and the second one and the fourth one, where Clementine has those dreams and flashbacks or whatever, she's technically playable, but Lee, like, you play as what Clementine says, but Lee's not, like, an NPC in the background, if you know what I mean.
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
So much to read, so little time. What is this? Bathroom.
I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip?
Saturday, the 21st. Oh, it was the 21st. I thought it was the 22nd. I knew it was in September. I don't remember. Well, was Chloe's birthday somewhere in March? I want to say March, like 16th or something? Feels like it's a March. Alright, what's this?
This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling.
That is cute. I do love that. Like, you don't love something, but you'll put up for it with your partner. That makes me like, that's adorable. Alright then, so, I'm guessing I go downstairs and then I play as Max again. Or I take control of Max's questioning. Or something like that.
Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
What's going on here? What's going on here? It's, in some sequences, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationship. So you playing both of them at the same time, or is this a mini game, or what are we doing here? All right, let's. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little excited. Let's get started.
Lately, I keep getting these, I don't know, visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
Do I get a choice? Or, I mean, do I have a time limit? I wasn't finished reading. What did that say? The icon, your choice, indicates who is making the choice. Max. On the left, close and okay. Okay, so this is so for the moment, this is as close as we're gonna get to Max being an NPC. Okay. Alright then. So I get to I'm choosing Chloe's decision to say. So what am I saying? I guess memories.
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Uh-oh. Max's turn. Ooh, a former friend.
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left a school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
God, never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
I see... a storm destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels so...
What do you mean? Chloe, the town was destroyed. Over a decade ago.
So, you must be the real crazy one then. Because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
That is crazy. It's making sense and not making sense at the same time. So what? I'm guessing when Max split dimensions into two, he kind of just made both choices canon. The storm never took place. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing this, and especially since Chloe cannot remember this. Man, it's like completely like messing with my head, but in a good way. I'm a sucker for multiverse theory, and this is just taking it to a new level for me.
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's right where we left it. So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
Yes, of what actually happened. Or at least, what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you... Oh, shit. How do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
I'm playing as Chloe now, so nothing good. Well, I want to say you tell me, since Max is the one that's kind of how responsible for this, but I don't know what's nothing good.
I don't know, Max. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. It can't be good.
I've been mourning our home for so long, and now it's back. If it's real, then something incredible has happened. Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
So I'm Chloe now. Yeah, I want to ask both of these questions.
I heard someone's voice, begging you to shoot her. Did you?
No, not this time. I mean, it's complicated. But no. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
You're talking like you want me to stick around.
Of course I do.
I wasn't sure where we were. Your non-response to my text felt kind of loud.
It wasn't meant to be. I just had no clue what to say. I still don't, to be honest. I feel like everything between us just got so...
Deeply and thoroughly fucked?
I was going to say... complicated.
Where? Max? That's Max, right? Because everything's just happening so fast at once, it's hard for me to keep up. Arguments. The emotions. What arguments? What arguments have we had?
Seemed like we argued for a solid month over the stupidest stuff. At the time, it felt like life and death. Now I barely remember most of it.
I do. But that's my curse. Steel trap for traumatic bullshit.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word. But for the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. Why did we actually break up?
I think so. I don't know. I think it was growing apart. I think that was the most, at least from what I can remember.
It wasn't one thing. I was getting into the music scene, you were catching on as an artist. Late night mosh pits, early morning photo shoots, cheap whiskey, wine and cheese. It just started to break.
I always felt like I was letting you down. You finally found something you loved, and I couldn't keep up.
Chloe. Oh, I can choose all of this? Let's see, what maybe your powers?
I know you weren't rewinding when we were together, but it still felt like your powers hung over everything. Like an 800-pound, time-bending gorilla.
I hated my powers back then. They made me feel inhuman. Took me years to figure out that they were still a part of me, even when I ignored them.
What's trauma?
I know my reality might not be fully real, but even in what I remember, there was so much baggage. The storm, Jefferson, Rachel.
I could never get past the idea that you blamed me for the storm.
I never.
I know, I do. I think part of me wanted you to. Like, my guilt didn't think I deserved to be happy.
So, wait a minute. Chloe and Arcadia Base have both survived. But Chloe remembers the storm? Like, are we talking about an emotional storm or the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay? Again, it's all happening so fast for me, I'm trying to keep up. So if it's the emotional storm, that makes sense. If we're talking about the actual storm that didn't happen because Arcadia Bay is around, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out as I play.
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Is the promise still real?
Uh-oh.
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Don't answer!
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max?
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
The way she said this made me sound so creepy.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you like teaching?
I don't think I would be a good teacher, but I'm speaking for Max. I think I'll go with tough.
My students are awesome. but it's a lot of grading and a lot of stress.
I can relate. Last week, I had to beat back a meth head from the stage with a mic stand. And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
My powers just doomed another relationship. No big deal. I did meet a guy last year. We're still close. We're just not trying to get any closer.
Sounds like a dick.
I haven't told you anything about him.
I noticed you didn't say he's not a dick. Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
What did I think caused it? I want to say the protest because of the signs, but I feel like the person who was responsible used the protest as a cover. So maybe it was. I'm thinking about it like that now. I think it's arson.
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think
Yes.
he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
Anxious, delighted. Well, they're exes, so I'm seeing it from my perspective. If my ex came into my life, I think I'd be anxious, but I wouldn't be in a situation where powers are taking over time. But I think I'd still go with anxious. I mean, it's great to see Chloe, but so much is happening right now.
Considering the circumstances, I wish you were 1,000 miles away from all this.
Yeah. But it's kind of cool to see you in Super Max mode again.
I don't know why.
Visions, the fire. We'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.
I thought they were gonna kiss for a second. I feel like they will.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up.
Huh?
I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
I mean, yes and no. No. I'm gonna go with no. Because I feel like we both need to see Moses at the same time.
No, I'll walk you there.
Yes.
Max, I've navigated stairs before.
But
Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
are you expecting? That was right.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Here I thought she was gonna stop Chloe.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
First, let me see the messages. Lovely. So I'm the one. So this is me. So the green is the people responding back to my phone. All right, then that's everything, right? All right then. And I'm wondering this too. These are all portraits that are painted. Does this mean that they hold still for these pictures, or are there pictures taken and then painted? So the person who is being painted. So like, I can imagine this could take a long time, and the person being painted would want to like move, want to use the bathroom, want to get food, etc., etc.
I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall. Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge.
What's this? Closed. But I want to go upstairs. And I guess that's as much as I'm going to be able to go upstairs.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Kazan University.
When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Because of the rewind?
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Lovely stuff. You just staring at these trophies?
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously.
You mean the thing that Mr. Johnson gave you? What's this?
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
This led to that place with the coffee shop, right? I don't remember if it did or not. I think it did. Oh, people are here. I thought this place was empty. Was the sleepy student?
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Yeah. I thought there was something to look at over here.
I hope Loretta learned something from her brush with disaster last night, but I doubt it. Good morning.
Max, perfect timing. We need to debrief.
Do we now?
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
What's your deal? Why are we chasing the same story?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
You're bullshitting me? I feel like you're bullshitting me is the right choice to make. I can rewind time, right? So I can have this conversation again?
Are you just trying to get my guard down so you can ask more questions?
Only like 30%.
Yeah.
Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
How do I help Loretta find search terms? Is there something in here to help?
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Yes. So...
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast.
Is there anything else? Nope. I would think that... What's this? Nothing more?
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
It's gays. There was a piece of media that I watched, I don't know, years ago, and when I see the word gays, I cannot stop laughing. It's an inside joke, and no one's going to understand why. Gays. Avert your gaze. What's in
Vin
here?
adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
That seems kind of pointless. There's nothing more to go down under. I doubt anything has changed.
So, what do we know?
Nothing? We need to keep digging.
I'll be right back.
Oh, come on, I can't ask the other stuff?
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
What did that say? May 3rd, 2024. 2024. I wonder what happened on May 3rd for me.
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
1979. 1964. Yeah, again, I don't want to be reading too much. Alright.
Can you try Bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
You're all...
Excuse you.
So, where's the typo? I'm gonna see the typo.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
So, I think I looked at everything. What else can I do? Alright, let's see. I looked at that. I feel like I wish I'd talked to Loretta first, and then I could have looked at all this stuff.
When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
And then maybe something could...
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Yeah, nothing has changed. That's where I walked in from. I looked at all that. Yeah, there's nothing more to look at over here. I remember this couch, or these couches. This is where I got the trophy where I didn't give away my favor.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him. Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
Lovely. Oh, is that the hedgehog from the last one? Is there anything special about you?
I can't believe Vince saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name. I can't believe Vince saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
I can't. I want to turn it right. Let me see. There we go. Alois. How do you say that? Aloysius? Aloysius? I wonder if that's a reference to Horizon Zero Dawn. Anything more I can interact with? What are my objectives again? Wrong button. Help Loretta find. Yeah. Alright then. Can I go inside? Can I just bother Vin?
Vin has really built a career for himself as Caledon's president whisperer.
What if I just... I feel like if I talk to him from here, I'm gonna appear over on that side of the desk. I was close.
What the hell? You towed my car?
What?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SIG.
SIG.
I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Dangerous?
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
Fair enough.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Research Abraxas. Questions you can't answer?
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions. And I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
Oh, wow.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Oh, I forgot I was here. I forgot I forgot about that. So, what's my objective now? Research Abraxas, help Loretta find search terms. I wonder if I can knock those two out at the same time.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
So there's still something more to look for. What have I missed? This?
Third week of September. That's this week.
Nothing more to look at. That's the only thing it's available at this pillar thingy-majooper. And Boyle's still asleep. I don't know what there was a third book to look at. I'm pretty sure I looked at everything. What else is there to look at? That's still locked. I don't know if that book did anything. Oh, it did.
Okay. Try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Oh yeah, I saw a thumbnail of Max wearing a mask, but it looked like a whole face. These look like half faces. She just had a whole mask covering her entire face, and that's probably what that's gonna lead to.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone.
What's going on?
Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Oh, that's right. She confronted the cops or something, or confronted someone who tried to chuck steak in them.
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process.
I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Stop the party.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Do I or do I not want her to go to a party? I don't know. What's my objectives now? Stop. Okay, have to stop the party. So, I mean, I don't like Loretta. I don't like what she's. I wish she. In my original playthrough of the last game, she was taking things more seriously, so I felt like she was getting a step in the right direction. So, I feel like she has reverted. Oh, but then again, remember, everyone got amnesia, so I want to believe Loretta can change for the better. So, I will prevent her from going to the party. Let's see. Come on. That's... So... Huh? What's going on?
I kept her safe. And she'll never know.
Oh.
And if she did, she'd never forgive me.
So is that locked in place now? Okay, so I can... Okay, I thought it was locked out. So I can... If I decide to change my mind, I could make her go to the party. But I don't... I want to believe she will evolve. I want to believe she will change for the better. So I don't want her to be put in harm's way. Let's... Alright.
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for...
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
What the hell is that?
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Alright, so that symbol means rewind.
I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
How do I do that?
There is something...
Max.
I don't understand. You were the... You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Where'd they go? Did they come in here? I don't see anyone. So I want to rewind everything. Everything. Yeah. I know. I want to have candidly not spoken with Loretta and gotten everything I needed from her. All right then.
You need...
Alright then. So, I heard...
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Managed to talk my way into the president's office. I miss the old days when I just used pipe bombs. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Well, what's to look at here? Alright.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged, but I didn't see anything wrong. Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
You're adorable. Alright then. What's more to look at?
I might never get a chance like this again. I have to find something.
It feels like the computer is going to be the final thing that's going to kick me out of this room. Is there anything else I can look at? Anything else I can interact with? I'm not seeing anything else. And also I wanted to say this too, back when I was in Max's place. I pre-ordered the game, and the pre-order allowed me to change into Max's classic outfit. How come I haven't had a chance to change clothes yet?
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Lovely stuff. So, emails? I feel like emails is what's gonna make this go through something.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
What the hell? Is that Owen's voice?
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Lovely.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Lovely.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Okay, so... There's nothing special here. Alright, the fuck? The subject of fuck?
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
Why does it look like dialogue was supposed to play?
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
Is there any more dialogue? Nope.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled
Breaking
with
into his
Reggie
own
Kagan.
files?
Location, Central Quad.
That weird email to Yasmin. He was just here.
Oh.
That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Sophie. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Can you rewind time? Get Vin away from the door.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
I need to get Vin away from the door. I need a
Owen just
distraction.
said you've been trying to break into his office?
Owen?
I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check, so... I really hope no one is in there listening to me right now.
So, use Owen's AI.
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so, I guess this is a good thing because now two Maxes are talking at the same time.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy. Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Okay, so there was something supposed to play, and now I get to hear that cutscene in peace. Right? Wait.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen.
Hi, I'm... President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here. Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
So, how do I activate that cutscene? Did I lock myself out? I can walk away.
No Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You wanna play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
That seems kind of dangerous with Safi.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. it would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad?
What the hell?
When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Is that the dude with the janitor dude? So identify Safi through her folder. Right? Yeah, through her folder. I don't know what I was thinking.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
So, is what's-his-face still sitting at the table? Yep, there he is.
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them? Safi knows all the English teachers.
What the hell?
If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
I only pressed the triangle button once.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
What?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
What the hell?
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
I want to hear.
I wish my husband was as open-minded as yours. Okay, I'll book us the hotel room.
Try to get one on the top floor. We could get pretty loud.
Sorry. Give us a minute.
I want to know.
Sorry. Give us a minute.
Fine, whatever.
They certainly seem distracted right now. Maybe I could sneak a peek? Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
So I definitely want to read this later. Because I'm hearing one thing, and I'm seeing another. I don't have time to read it, because the game's going on. So these two are in the clear. Ah, man. Really go to tickle my funny bone. Another Chuck Statement person.
Safi saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
May I?
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
So...
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school. For what? Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
I don't know what grad school is, so I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh, rewind time. That's everything.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
What? Sorry?
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
That seems so pointless to not have anything to look underneath.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
That was so cute.
Is this what being a mentor feels like?
Oh my god,
I
Max.
like it.
You're so adorable, Max. You are just the cutest thing in the whole world. Well, not compared to my little girl.
Teller, save the Abraxas house. Down with President
Someone's
Teller.
fighting the power in a weird way.
Down with President Teller. Save the Abraxas house.
Reggie is working really hard to advocate for Abraxas. I don't think this will help.
Gotta mix direct action with institutional pressure. Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas! Down!
Hell yeah, man. Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right? Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller!
You look like the girl from the bar. So they're not highlightable then. They're not someone that the mission is focusing on.
Not a folder to be seen. Good.
I want to hang out. I always thought about going to school, but I never liked school.
I'll bet Safi got a real kick out of seeing this.
Nothing over here. The same. Is that the same dude from before? No, this guy looks older. You got nothing. Running.
Safi hasn't been on campus since the storm. What is it like for her to be back here?
All right. I already took that picture. Oh, speaking of picture. What's this? Gnome! I'm so glad your name is not Christy. Alright, so I wasn't supposed to take a picture of that. What the hell? Why won't it let me save? Or maybe I'm supposed to take it. Maybe I'm supposed to take a picture like this. There we go.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be? Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Oh, so I missed a few already. Okay. What the hell?
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
It's kind of weird how that just happened. Okay, so who am I looking for now? You don't. You're the girl I just looked at, right? I can't go over here, can I?
Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
Oh, that graffiti is still there. I can't even look at it. Alright then. What's next?
Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
There feels like there's some more detail over here, but at the same time, I don't know. This feels a little generic for a wandering around. Who have I met? Okay, I talked to you. I remember you. More gnomes.
These little gnomes are moving around. So cute.
Oh. Nothing down there. There's someone I haven't looked at yet. Who is it? Man, those teachers got me so messed up in the head. I think that was the joke. Who haven't I looked at yet? Oh, maybe him. Maybe that's the one. I haven't talked to him yet, and I don't think there's anything else to look at. So it's gotta be him. Man, I wish I could run faster. No, that just slowed me down. Yeah, I saw that already. Alright, so I gotta talk to Owen then.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Cairn Karen. Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
Alright then, let's speak.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
And now I have to think about that for a good minute. I have to think about what I have to say if I have a choice to... Yeah, alright then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about how I'm gonna approach this.
He's unflappable. If I want to look inside that folder, I'll need to go big. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
He's unflappable. If I want to look inside that folder, I'll need to go big.
I thought I was ready. I guess I'm not ready. What do I have to do? I noticed there's another gnome down there. Okay. So...
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
What does a liaise mean?
Do you mind? Do you mind?
Alright then. So... Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. That's not gonna do anything. Alright then. So... Check out Owen's folder. Find someone to distract Owen. Oh, okay, I have to distract Owen. How do I distract Owen?
The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
Maybe this guy will be what I need.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Okay, so... Abraxas. Maybe this guy is what I need?
Down with President! Down with President!
Yep.
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President
Are you not going to...
Is Abraxas scheduling any sort of formal protest this weekend?
Nah, we'll be too busy sleeping it off.
Sleeping what off?
You know, it.
No, I don't.
Good talk.
I'm guessing narcotics?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas!
Is Abraxas...
Okay.
President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Quickly.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
You're a shame.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd feel disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work. I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
How do I check and speak?
Safi is shapeshifted as Vin before. And I'll bet she'd love a chance to mess with her mom.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
If I were to guess, if it's one of these two, probably going to be Vin. If one of these two characters is Safi in disguise, I just feel like this Vin. This Vin is Safi. That's just my guess.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
I wonder if this will be what helps me defuse Safi. So far, nothing.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
Well, we'd love to stay in pose. We really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Was I wrong? I feel like I'm gonna see a message.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
It started in December.
Everett?
But lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her. That Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or are you really left-handed?
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities. Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Yeah. What else can I look at? I want to snoop.
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high.
Oh, weeb. I heard weed.
I wish my job would let me keep a nerd den. In space, no one can hear your sick beats.
Lovely.
Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
That makes me think of the Boltons.
If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise. So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions.
Is there anything? I feel like there's something I can... I couldn't look at this with Max, but I'm looking at this with Chloe.
Moses has a ton of rad shit. No wonder Max thought we would get along.
Alright. Did I? Oh, I saw that already. Alright then. So, I think I looked at everything. I can go upstairs now. And interact with anything. I can take one more sweep. Oh, I don't think I looked at the board.
Moses is going full Pepe Sylvia with this investigation. Is that the dude from the bar last night?
Yeah, it is.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
I might be jumping the gun here? Nah. What if... Well, first let me take a look at all this.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the forum is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it. Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
I want to make a Beavis the Butthead reference. This chick is hot. Fire, fire.
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Safi was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
I don't know. So, I have a theory. So, I have not seen any spoilers, apart from the masked Max. That's the only thing I've come to a spoiler, closest thing to a spoiler. And I don't even know what that represents, or when it's even going to happen. But, I think, I don't know, I just have this theory. I could be wrong, I might be overthinking it, but I think this is Safi. And I think this is Safi because Moses is the only one that seems to remember what happened. But Safi also remembers? So if Safi kidnapped Moses, took his place, and absorbed his knowledge, so...
Moses wants me to name the star on the photo upstairs? No way I'm passing that up.
And why? She looks taller than... Now she looks like the same height. No, no, she looks taller. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me overthinking that this might be Moses. If I'm right, I called it. If I'm not, I'm just overthinking. What's up here?
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do?
Sketch?
I'm not usually into the whole sappy nature drawing thing, but this tree is pretty badass. Nobody's gonna give it to you. You've gotta grab the sun for yourself. A horticulturalist, too? What?
So, how do I don't... That's...
Can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
You sound jealous.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
You sound sad, but I think I'm happy. Moya, I forgot about her. So this is how I'm guessing. Is there any side? No, there's no side objectives. What's over here?
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Oh wait, so this is how I proceed.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
So over here is how I proceed.
Moses needs a name for this dot.
So what's... Dawn... Space Pimple? Your teeth? Dawn sounds like the best one. But your teeth? I feel like Dawn is the correct choice. But I want to go with Square. Uranus's long-lost cousin. So, was I supposed to choose that? Or no matter what I would have chosen, it would have maybe because I think that was the choice I was supposed to make for the trophy, and I got it by accident.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Your turn.
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Okada?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
Before.
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
So how does it come out? I never
You
seen it.
have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
I've never seen an 3D printer print something out before. Does it take like a cube and just chip away until the image comes out, or does it? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know if I'll ever know. Maybe one day.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago... I couldn't leave. I couldn't think about anything else. I was stuck on that path to the top.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Paradox.
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
This is so, like, scary and exciting for me. Like, I'm trying to like, hold my breath and understand.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's always the same path.
Hmm.
It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
Now look at the message. Dead is Safi? Alive Safi? Oh my god! This is crazy, boyo. This is good. This is so freaking weird. Man, it's... This is... I feel like it's taken... Oh, what's this? And who is this? Alive Chloe, unknown number. Whoa, this place again? Ugh, this girl again. What is this? How do I unsubscribe? What the hell? Why is my name alive? Yes, why is your name alive, Chloe? Hey. What does that say? EE? EE Cummings? Find the cop's lock. Are you all on the same path? Meet you at the top. Where am I? Oh great, there's two of her. What the hell, man? This is crazy. It's like I feel like I'm observing a blank canvas, and the ideas of everything that I could possibly be thinking of are just running wild. It scares me and it just intrigues me. I'm fascinated by it, but I'm also terrified of it. It's so complicated. So I'm guessing alive Chloe is alive and unknown number is dead Chloe? But then again, why is there alive and dead Safi? Let me see. I like the view from the real Overlook just fine. But this, I could store this forever. I could stare at this forever. Tell me about it. So that's dead Safi talking. Alive Safi. Tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats the view. What the hell? Safi? Are you here? Oh wait, no. That's alive Chloe. Okay. Oh hey, nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say that last night. What's happening? Dead Chloe. God. Wow. This looks like the gang's out here. What are you doing here? It's being dead mostly, at least some of me is. She's right, the rest of reality was decided by Max, but this place contains the full truth of what happened to us. It remembers. The hell? How am I coming back here? Okay, so alive Safi. Alive Safi. I like coming back here and sitting on the bench just to remind myself. Now alive Chloe. I don't think you should be hang out. I don't think you should hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. Dead though. But what's the worst that could happen? Alive Chloe. For fuck's sake! Death! Alive Safi. Chloe, grow up. We're already dead. What the hell? This is so bizarre. This is so crazy. Alright, I don't think Tomo's what you see. Okay. Man, that was so quick.
There's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay.
This time I can't look at the mirror. There was something back here when I came here the first time. Still nothing. Maybe this is where a clue's gonna come later, or a person comes later. That lighthouse, or the chimney.
There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school?
So this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
The sky is wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
Looks like it.
I don't think there's a sun in here.
There was a gun around here. I guess that got removed.
She called off the search. Stopped looking for herself.
What the hell?
Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
What the hell?
What's happening now?
The, trees are reciting poetry. There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Sophie, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real, or can hurt you.
As far as we know, huh?
Yep. So, with Moses, is Chloe just standing still, mumbling while looking deep into space, while this Chloe is exploring?
Safi practically lives here now.
Is this bathroom floor?
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting. Does that place hold any special meaning?
You're not gonna answer? Oh.
Sure. It's where Max ripped apart space-time to save me.
This is some crazy Will. Is this where Max hallucinates, like episode 3 of the last game? What the hell? What the hell?
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
No?
Shit. I saw Max. she had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I die. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What?
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Oh, there's just so much. Half the time I'm holding my breath, trying to figure it all out, trying to keep up with the story.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
Save the town?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself.
Oh.
That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
You seem to remember that, though. You remember something that technically did happen, but it didn't happen? This is so crazy.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
I'm still in front. Oh, I'm Max now. I thought it was Chloe.
You can do this, Max. It's only Sophie.
Oh, no. Oh, man, this is crazy. I'm scared to confront Sophie. I feel like she's gonna trick me or something.
Stop stalling, Max. Go talk to her.
I don't want to talk. I want to run away. She's trouble. She's like what Chloe would be if Chloe was Chloe.
You could stare at the pretty art, or you could talk to the person you came here to see. I wonder if Sophie was lurking around the turtle last night. The last time I saw Sophie, I told her I'd support her. But I don't know what kind of support she needs right now.
Yep. Could say that again.
I might need an emergency keg if things with Sophie get too intense. She's actually here. I almost can't believe it.
Anything to interact with over here? There's the chair that I think I sat on. I thought it was blue. Alright then. This girl's so trickery. I don't even know if I could trust her anymore. This is such a mind pluck.
Sophie?
In the flesh.
I don't... Yeah.
I really hope you are done playing games. There's too much going on right now to be chasing you around.
Aw. And I was starting to enjoy our whole sexy spy thing.
So, you like me? Like me?
That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me? Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you.
Sad truth.
Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. The storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you.
Me.
You did something to me.
I don't know which one to choose, honestly. I'll go with Davey, I guess?
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened.
You?
Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Have you considered why?
Ex-girlfriend. They both can mean the same thing, actually. But I'm gonna go with grief.
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was...
Ah, puppy! No! Why'd you step on the controller?
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. You forgot all about me.
Well, technically, no.
I didn't forget about you. You and Chloe are the two people I care about most in the world. I thought I could save you both.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
Definitely naive. Well, selfish too, I guess. You try to... Yeah, I try to save everyone and everything, but I think I'm more naive than selfish.
naive to think I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to.
Huh?
What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you? And why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
This is bonkers. Refused to tell her. I don't know. I mean, it just feels like I should tell her, but at the same time, can I trust her? I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess I'll tell her. I think it'll be easier for me when I replay.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
Are you the one responsible?
I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time.
The way you speak makes me think that was the right choice to make.
Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No. I mean, maybe a little, but she's worried about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her.
Man, this is all sorts of busto crazy.
I've only been out on that lake once. It was the day that everything between Sophie and me changed.
Yep.
Chloe used to love collecting these.
I wonder if I can keep it for Chloe. Probably not. Thanks, Chloe. I'll wait. I want to look at everything first.
Sophie never used to let me see what she was working on. Is this an olive branch or a trick? Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here. Sophie.
This is just so this is all sorts of crazy.
Even for Sophie, that's some heavy chain smoking.
Anything else I can look at?
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
Same. They're in the same place.
We'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests. Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
I'm skimming through this because... Okay. So I guess I was wrong. If Sophie is right there... Man, all sorts of crazy. This is the first time. This is the first time where we see Max as an NPC. Officially. Chloe's the playable one now. This is the first time Max, even in the distance, is NPC. She's not playable at the moment. She's a playable character, yes. But at this moment, I'm playing as Chloe. I've never got to see Max like this. I've never got to see
I'll
Max...
need that password if I want to get into the forum.
Alright, but this is the first time I've ever got to see Max while not playing as her, officially. Like, with playing someone who's not... I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So what am I doing? Okay. So talk to Lucas, get access to the online forums, try to get with the protesters. Oh, try to get in with the protesters. Alright then. Alright then. So, Lucas first. Anything I can interact with here? Can I use the bathroom? Is that Lucas? No, it's not Lucas. Someone's trying to use the bathroom. That's not you. I'm stuck! I'm free!
This making out and doing drugs booth has a lot of funny buttons in it.
Okay, so Lucas is there. Who else do I do? Online forums. Okay, so I guess I can do them in order. Lucas first. Well, let me see.
This guy seems like he knows something.
What else can be interacted with?
Hey, buddy. You're like a month early. Maybe this pumpkin's actually an alien monster. This guy's out of his gourd.
So I'm supposed to...
Hey, buddy. You're like a month early. Everyone knows the best grilled cheese comes from a shopping cart in the alleyway outside the bar at 2 a.m.
I don't even want to begin to understand what that even officially means. Joey.
This is the bartender from that forum Moses found. He must have information about the protest.
Let me hear that again?
This is the bartender from that forum Moses found. He must have information about the protest.
Interesting.
I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for.
Is that right? This reminds me of something very
Now time to take a look at that forum.
dark.
Water is an essential part of a healthy beer diet. Back in my shadier days, I would have called this the free shit box.
Oh, I was right. You are a better version of yourself. Good on you, Chloe. You might be a thick-headed, troublemaking hooligan, but you're evolving. I love that. Listen. All right, listen.
Dear listeners, there was a moment last night when I thought I might never get to speak to you again. Never share what I've discovered. When the countdown rang out at the Abraxas house and it became clear that the very building I was standing in would be demolished in a matter of seconds, only my quick wits, my poise under pressure, and my determination to share the truth kept me alive. And what have I discovered? That the administration is so hell-bent on destroying the Abraxas house that they're willing to break the law and put lives at risk. The Lakeport County Court has ordered that the Abraxas house cannot be demolished until a structural engineer examines the foundation. That inspection is scheduled for 2 days from now. So why were there explosives lining the walls of the basement this weekend? I have one theory. The Abraxas alumni network is vast and well-connected, the elites of business and politics. Could their fabled Hall of Secrets be filled with illicit blackmail material? Blackmail that current and former members use for leverage against the administration? I'm not the only one with concerns. Students and faculty alike are wondering what sinister truths Abraxas might be hiding. So one must ask, why would President Teller coordinate an illegal, fly-by-night demolition? Is the Abraxas Society's iron grip on the administration beginning to slip? Or is the administration so intent on covering up whatever terrible skeletons lay buried inside the Abraxas Hall of Secrets? I will not rest until I have found the truth and reported it to you.
While listening to that, I was thinking, you were the one alone. You were the one doing all that stuff. But Max was there. But then I realized, yeah, you covered Max's tracks to cover her tracks or whatever, to to cover for her or something like that. So I guess you making it sound like you were alone is somewhat justifiable.
First one to stop a fire from burning down the school gets a gumball.
Let's see. Oh, nothing. Coat.
Imagine living in a place where you can just leave your coat somewhere and it's still there later.
You know, now that she says it, it's not supposed to blow my mind, but it does blow my mind. What do we got? Inspect.
If I was designing a mascot for this state, it would be an expensive water bottle covered in stickers inside a microbrewery.
There I go. I got sneezing a lot. You allergic to me?
That bartender Amanda seems to know things. She might be able to help me out with this password.
There we go. Seen there a lot. Rest, my little girl. Rest. Alright, fine. Be a Chloe. Be a rebel. Alright, sorry, my dog is sneezing and now... Normal? I guess she wants attention? Or is it a coincidence? I don't know. Either. What is this?
Looks complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friends Steph and Mikey would love it.
Oh yeah, she's in Colorado. I think Mikey is too?
That bartender Amanda seems to know things. She might be able to help me out with this password. Not much of a stage, but I could see drugstore makeup blowing some Mountain State minds here. Is there some sort of celebration this weekend?
Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in here where they could quite literally blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable. Angry townies plus firecrackers. I'll go ahead and put this down as concerning.
Yeah.
So this is the Amanda. Be cool, Chloe.
Are you saying that as a way to, like, inspect or investigate? Or are you saying that because you think she's cute and you want to make her your new Max? I don't know.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is... I don't know. Weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
You talked to her?
Just for a beat. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks. I'm sorry.
More than
yeah, I don't know.
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting...
Okay, so I've already talked to that about the gig.
If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Sweet. So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look. And we're in.
Oh, that's a Typhon.
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest. The mod's clearly the ringleader. I wonder if he hangs out around here. Anyone willing to skip bowling league must be serious about combating institutional corruption. This dude is legit scary. And none of his buddies seem concerned at all. And the winner for most creative use of the $ goes to Cardinal Sin. They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators. Which means I'd better do a really good job infiltrating their shit.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
Anger always wins. No, it doesn't.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of these townies. See you later.
I'll be here.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
The Joey guy, right?
If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school.
I can't. Can you hear that again?
If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school.
Yeah, I think we all would. Alright. What's this?
Is the art upside down, or is our world?
Probably
Whoa.
both. Alright, Lucas.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars. Capote, Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars, too. Could any of those dudes set up a merch table in under 5 minutes? I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Huh?
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
What? What? Oh. You suck at duck. You suck all sorts of duck. You suck more duck than Alex Horn, and that makes no sense at all.
This is the bartender from that forum
Okay, yeah.
Moses found.
Yeah.
He must
So is the secondary objectives help the main objectives?
have information about the protest.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Right, go for tomorrow.
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
Oh shit.
Protester 666. Because I'm looking to raise some hell.
I've never seen you there. Why weren't you at the last meeting?
Tinder date.
If you must know, I was on a Tinder date. I took her to Dave & Buster's. I got a slinky and to second base. Heyo!
This is the middle of Vermont. We don't have that crap here.
Oh, I think I screwed myself up over.
I don't know what your deal is. If whatever message board you're talking about exists, I'm sure you can find any information there. Meantime, I'd be careful about running your mouth and asking so many questions.
Wow.
Dude, I was testing you to make sure you wouldn't spill anything. Good job. I guess I don't make for a convincing angry townie. Oh well. Better tell Max what I've learned.
So, yeah, I screwed that up. Maybe I'll have more luck in the replay. Alright then.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today? Chloe! Jeez, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
No, I mean, did he help you?
He tried. I'm not fixed yet, as far as I can tell. What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
What the?
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
What the fuck? Smart Chloe.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
How romantic.
No, we can't treat it lightly. Oh, it will likely kill me.
I thought Chloe would have been the roller.
Without you, 'cause I can't swim.
Partners in crime.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
So, oh, this is the first time where we both decide what we want to say? Okay, I guess we'll start with the power then.
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt... Dangerous. Like when we used to break into abandoned buildings together.
From the beginning, you've always been my most trusted accomplice.
But it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them.
Looks like it's Max's turn.
I just think we are much more than the one version of ourselves. We're like a kaleidoscope of all the choices we could make and the people we could be.
Damn, Max. You send a girl to Vermont for 1 year and she gets all heady. I like it. What happened between you and Sophie?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her and to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
The mess was already there. Well, technically, yeah.
Look, I don't know Sophie, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her.
Kinda.
Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I know he didn't fix you, but was Moses able to figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly. He said a lot of big words. They all basically amount to me being doomed.
That's not true. We're going to figure this out. I promise.
Oh, you're so damn sweet when you're earnestly reassuring me that everything isn't fucked.
Okay, so when there's nothing else to do, I just start the quiet.
Hey, I made you something. Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure. Happy birthday!
This is incredible!
Happy birthday.
With everything going on, I barely remembered today was my birthday.
Good thing my ass is here then.
Yep.
So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Sophie must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard. Honestly, with what I've learned about Caledon using the storm to take over more of Lakeport, I can't say I blame them for being angry. But this shit's dangerous.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
Okay, so Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny. Not drowning in shared baggage. I like her.
Well, good. I always thought you two would be friends.
Oh. So you were thinking of me the whole time you were with her?
That's not what I said. But, sure. When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up. You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay? So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. I was focused on myself, and my career, and everything else. But there was a part of me, maybe the most important part, that was still lost. I don't really know how any of this shit works, but somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be a choice here. I just had that feeling. Hold hands, I kiss. Hold hands, I kiss. So, let's see. As Max, I kissed Chloe. I kissed Chloe in season 1. I kissed Amanda. I kissed Vaughn. Or Vin. I forgot his name. Okay. So, but everyone has forgotten the memory. So, am I with Amanda? Is Amanda and we're together? I don't know. I don't know. But I think, I just feel like this is the... I feel like if this game was taking place in episodes, this would be episode 3. Because every time you kiss someone, it's always in the middle of the episode. Well, except for True Colors. So, season 1 was the 3rd episode, middle episode. Before the Storm was the middle episode, episode 2. You can kiss in the middle episode of Life is Strange 2, episode 3, 4 for True Colors, and 3 in Double Exposure. So this feels like it would have been episode 3. Alright, but yeah. I hope I don't make any bad decisions. Like, I hope I'm not cheating on someone. But this feels like the right choice.
Be careful.
What the hell? What's going on? What the hell? I want to kiss my girlfriend.
Come on.
Am I not allowed to kiss her? Are you serious? Why? I'm gonna try one more time. Maybe there's a button I have to press. I don't understand. Alright. Oh my god, man. What? Are you serious?
You ever feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy. Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
What? How did you know?
Again, I do know you a little bit.
So
what happened?
I fell into the lake.
Wait, how many times did you try?
Twice. Both were a disaster.
This is so weird.
It seemed like the perfect moment.
Yes.
But I guess not.
Well, we'll just have to find the next perfect moment, won't we? After I'm finished laughing my ass off at the image of you going overboard.
Shut up! You fell too, you know. I can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years.
Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then there was that Vespa we had in Salt Lake City.
I thought I was gonna go flying off the back so many times.
We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago.
Oh.
That was a disaster. And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joy rode in Nashville.
Honestly, how are we still alive?
You mean, how are we so awesome?
The better question is, why didn't you ladies come say hi in Chicago? There's no way I would have known it was you. Well, it would have been nice to see hi. You have been in Chicago. Okay, I think that's over dialogue, but still, Chicago. I'm glad my city got a shout out here.
The Maybon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
Though I can't tell if this is better to be left another lesson learned.
I love the Life is Strange music.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. So this is how I'm gonna play this. Every time I have two major choices, I'll cut it off after the clip concludes. So we transition from the lake to this. So every time I make the second major decision, I'll cut the episode. I don't want to cut the episode because I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I want to keep going. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it off here and resume episode or part 3 of this little playthrough later. But I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I really want to keep going, but I don't like when my episodes are too long. I prefer them to be like an hour and a half. But Life is Strange just twisting my arm, so I'm going to stick with that. Every two major decisions, I'll cut it off after the second one's dynamic has concluded, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is where I'm going to cut it off. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I want to keep playing. I'm too excited. I don't know if I'm. Let me see. I'm tripping over my words here. But yeah, I'll make my decision. I'll probably just cut it off for now, all the way. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna cut it off. Thank you all for watching, and until the next one, take care and be well. In that order.